Okay, Colleen, this is what is an estate plan, and I will do my best to not screw it up. Here we go. Hi everyone, my name is Tony Madonia, and I'm doing a short video on what is an estate plan. And when people hear the phrase estate plan, they think of a will. And I have a will, so I'm covered, or my mom had a will, or my cousin had a will, and that's what an estate plan is. We think of it much differently than that. A will only comes into effect once you've passed away. It doesn't do anything for you while you're alive. If you're alive but you're disabled, the fact that you have a will doesn't help you whatsoever. Some people believe that if you have a will and you have a power of attorney, if you're disabled, the person acting under the power of attorney can conduct business for you, and people find comfort in that. We don't subscribe to that. We don't like powers of attorney. We use them when we have to, but a power of attorney says you can do anything I could have done if I was there, but it doesn't give you instructions on what you'd like done. So we're really careful with powers of attorney. There's a lot of confusion. There's some litigation over them, and we approach those very cautiously. Our impression of what an estate plan is having a trust that owns all of your assets, that dictates what happens to those assets while you're alive and well, what happens if you're alive but not well, you're disabled, and then of course what happens after you've passed away. And the significance is a trust is private. Nobody needs to see it. It's not published in a courthouse anywhere. And a trust can provide asset protection for your beneficiaries, can protect them from creditor claims, can protect them from spousal claims, and trust can go on for a long, long time. We have one family of clients that have trusts established in the late 1800s that are still in place and still have assets and are still providing for those families. So our impression of an estate plan is inventorying your assets, letting you decide what you have, where you want it to go, and with our help deciding how to make that happen so that you can give what you have to who you want, the way you want, when you want, with the least possible tax cost, administrative cost, and overall burden to your family members. So it includes a trust, it includes a pour-over will, it includes a healthcare power of attorney and a living will so that people can make healthcare decisions for you if you cannot anymore. It includes a property power of attorney that only springs into action if you're disabled and is very limited in what it can do. And maybe most importantly, it includes us transferring all of your assets into that trust, because a trust is only going to control what it owns. So in summary, that's what we believe an estate plan is. We've been doing this for a long, long time. We'd love to have a conversation to see if this kind of planning could help you. Thank you for watching.